It's funny. My dad, one time, he yelled, because I'm like, that's it, I'm done. I'm just going to go back to China. You'll be all right. And he yelled, China, China, China. And he just got so irate because I was on the move. I couldn't be held in one place. I'd fucking planted, I'd fertilized, I'd done everything for the next season. I'll be back when it comes time to bale that fucking hay. But he'd get mad. He didn't want me to go, but he liked to struggle with me. China, China, China. And then next thing you know, you start hearing that poor guy start saying, Russia, Russia, Russia. Russia, Russia, Russia. And then he said at some point, and I don't know if he still says it or not, that poor guy, but China, China, China. I'm like, holy crap. I mean, that's another way that my dad and that poor guy had something in common outside of that poor guy using bone spurs to get out of a war, and my dad had the kids, so he fucked his way out of the war. They're connected somehow. But it's like looking at one that actually does tell you what he thinks. My dad, nobody ever had to question what he thought. He'd tell people at work, I'm going to fatten your lip. You got to have rocks on your head. And things like that. And he meant it, and it worked. Never had to go too much further than that. But now that we're talking about calling the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, it's junky. At least call it the American Gulf. Make it sound like it sounds all right. But I mean, you think the Mexicans care that you're changing the name of your water? They don't fucking care. Who are you appealing to? Your fucking megalomaniac supporters. China, China, Russia, Russia, Russia. I'm wondering, you know, we're going to have problems with Canada? Are we really? Fucking people, they said, let him be Donald, you know, to win the election. But you got to stop him at some point. Because Donald being Donald is just like, he doesn't fucking know what the hell's going on in reality. I'm convinced of that. So at this point, when he wants to buy Greenland, when do we start? After they charge him internationally? Greenland, Greenland, Greenland.